Hello everybody, welcome back to the Tigers, and before we get into the video I'm gonna have to apologise for the lack of uploads recently because I have been super busy. Everything I've planned I think my last upload was Monday, and that was all the pre-recorded stuff, and I think it was Monday or Sunday, and everything I planned from Monday onwards just went out the window, completely went out the window. I planned to do more of these, obviously, because this is a daily upload thing, and any time that I got, it ended up me being working or me doing something else. I planned to do a World Cup save, went out the window because I had no time to do it. I even planned to do it like a 5-minute video of predictions for each World Cup match. Couldn't do it, ran out of time. Did the Russia one, Russia-Saudi Arabia. Because I was on nights, I fell asleep during the day, didn't wake up in time, didn't even watch the match. So, all fun and games. So yeah, I'm just going to have to apologise for that. Because it's annoying, if anything, it's annoying. But, nothing's gone my way, and that segues in perfectly to Football Manager, because once again, second season in a row, we've had a really good season. And now this season, towards the end of the season, we're just crap. We're 16th even in the league, sorry. As you can see, I think Portsmouth was our last episode. And I've had lengthy gaps from FM. As you can see, it's been like 5-6 days and I've only managed to play these amount of games. So yeah, we lost to Ipswich even 4-1. Thomas Ray getting the only goal for us. We then changed tactics to a very familiar one. And we beat Notts County 2-1, Troy Deeney getting a brace. We then beat Fleetwood 3-0, Troy Deeney and Nicky Moody getting a brace. We then lost to Shrewsbury 4-0. It was a bit flattering, it was 2-0, we had a man south, they scored two goals, whatever. We then lost to Bradford 2-1. Grant Lynch getting the goal for us, but they scored in the 94th minute, very late on. But I want to jump straight into the match because I want to make this video short and sweet so I can get it up and uploaded as quick as possible. This is the team. 4-3-1-2 we're going back to. Just something different, you know. I know like some of our better players have been wingers this season, but I thought I'd try something different. We haven't played this since conference. Well, this is the formation that won us to conference South even, I think. So I think we played it a little bit in the conference national, but I can't really remember. But let's get straight into it. Ted Smith in goal, Harfield, Davis, Downs, Hurley, Kirby, Danny Davis, Egan, Lynch, Deeney and Moody. Doiney, I was going to say, fuzzy Doiney. So we're playing Brentford today, and as you know, if you've been watching the videos, I think it's twice now that I've tried to record why do I keep on saying Braintree? Tried to record Brentford even, and I think one time my mic wasn't plugged in, and one time I just completely forgot to record it. I think I just hit play, and I was like, oh, I was meant to record this one. But third time is a charm. Third time lucky. We're finally playing Brentford today. They are third in the league, I believe, doing very well for themselves. So we're not expected to get too much out of this, but we'll give it a best shot. We'll give it our best shot. As you can see, we're 16th. 21st is the last relegation spot, so we're 9 points away. No real danger of being drawn in, hopefully. Fingers crossed, but it just seems to be what we do at the moment. We have a really good start to the season. It gives us hope that we could probably be there by the end of the season, but no, by the end of the season we're fighting down the bottom of the league, which annoying to say the least. But we got a highlight. I was going to go into something, but we'll go through it after this highlight. Ball down to Watkins, Ollie Watkins. He's a decent player, isn't he? Ollie Watkins plays for Exeter, I believe. Can we get this ball back? We can't. Barton with a very good goal. That was a decent effort, that, wasn't it? One touch with his right, I think, and then swiveled on his left, banged it in the top corner. Let's watch it again. unlucky there by the left back. It's a wonderful effort there from, what was his name again? Barry Barton. Unbelievable. But like I went over a little bit in the intro to the video, I did plan to do a World Cup save for Portugal. Now, if I hadn't been working so much over the weekend and this week, it would have been out perfectly fine. I would have been able to do it. But just I was looking forward to it as well. Like World Cup save for Portugal. See if they, oh my God, they're at the bar now. See if they could win the World Cup after winning the Euros a couple of seasons ago. Wasn't meant to be. Moody's in here though. Can he get a shot off? He can. That's unlucky. And then, like I said, because that didn't work out, all I was trying to do is like 5-10 minute videos of my predictions for each game, each day for the World Cup. Did the Russia-Saudi Arabia one, which was on Thursday, I believe, Thursday of this week, and I recorded it Thursday morning after I came back from my night shift, edited it, rendered it, and before the rendering can finish, I fell asleep. I set alarms so I would wake up in time to upload it and whatnot, because the match was at 4 o'clock, I believe, and I was like, yep, I'll have X amount of hours sleep, I'll be up in time. I didn't wake up until 6:30. Bearing in mind I started my night shift at 7, I didn't wake up until 6:30. It's lucky it's not too far away from my house. But I woke up, I was like, oh, that's another thing out the window then. Like, I could have carried it on, but for me, there's no point jumping on something like if you've missed the first couple. Like, there's not much point. Like, as I'm recording this, it's 7 minutes to 4. So, on the Friday. And we got 3 games today. We had 1 game earlier, which, again, I didn't watch because I was asleep. I have not watched a single bit of the World Cup so far as of recording. Egypt versus Uruguay, which finished 1-0 to Uruguay. In 5 minutes' time, there's going to be Morocco-Iran. I'm driving down to my parents', which is an hour's drive away from my house. And I'll probably listen to it on the radio. But at the end of the day, it's Morocco versus Iran. No offence to them, but it's not the most exciting thing. So the first match I'm actually able to watch is probably Portugal v Spain tonight, because I'm going down to where my parents live. I'm going to meet up with my mate, because that's where I used to live. Down, I'm not going to say where, just in case crazy people out there. I'm sure you could probably find out easy where my parents live. I'll probably browse it out somewhere. But that's where I used to live, down south. I used to live there. And so I used to go to school there, that's where all my mates are. Then my missus went to Coventry Uni, so you can come see me if you want, I'm in Coventry. She went to Coventry Uni, so we moved up here, and Coventry to where my parents live, it's an hour's drive. So I'm going to go see my mates from old school mates, like we've known each other for 10 odd years now. Can't get rid of them. We're going to go to the pub, we're going to watch the Portugal-Spain game, which is going to be fantastic, and it's going to be the first time that I've actually sat down and relaxed for nearly a week, nearly 7 days solid. I've been working pretty much all of it. Like, I haven't had much time to play Football Manager, I haven't had much time to spend time with the missus, I haven't had much time to speak to anyone really other than people at work. And yeah, I mean, you got to do, because work pays the bills. So that's a great ball over the half field. I do know I haven't really mentioned anything about this game. We are going to make subs in a minute. I have been concentrating, but yeah, that's why uploads and my plans have just gone out the window. Nick Moody with the equaliser, fantastic. Troy Deeney with the assist as well. Beautiful. But yeah, that's why the upload schedule has been so sporadic, or non-existent, if you will, recently, because I just haven't had time, which is a shame. But at the end of the day, work gives me the money to go out and buy things. YouTube is just a hobby at the end of the day. If YouTube was my job, then that would be amazing. But I don't ever plan for YouTube to be like a full-time thing. I know it's like quite like you shouldn't do YouTube for the money, which I'm not, because I don't get any money. But I like working too much. I like being in the outdoors, working in the outdoors, and I like to do that more than anything. And YouTube's a hobby, it's a side project, and sometimes most of the time work priorities over this. And if I want to spend a night with the missus, I'll do 2 videos in one sitting. That's fine by me. I'm not going to go out my way to put all my effort into YouTube when it's just a hobby at the moment, which you could say, oh, that's a bit bad mentality. It's not, in my opinion, but hey ho. Obviously we're recording the podcast as well, and at times, they've scored 2 fantastic goals. Fair play. Bollocks. But yeah, we got the podcast as well, and if you don't know, Bad Booker's Wrestling podcast, where we talk all things WWE, New Japan, and whatnot. And sometimes I would prefer to do that than record a Football Manager video. It's a bit weird, but I get more enjoyment out of that. Go on, Troy Deeney equalises straight after. What a finish, Sam. Done very well this season, Troy Deeney. Football Manager is a game, I love it. YouTube as a platform, I love it. But when there's not enough time, I don't know, when I feel rushed, I'd rather do the wrestling stuff than the Football Manager stuff for some reason. I don't feel as rushed doing the wrestling stuff as I do this, but scheduling wise that might change. Like I did say on Twitter that this might be going to every other day rather than daily, but we'll have to wait and see, because it's just, I'm really pissed off with myself that everything that I'd planned has just gone out the window, basically. And I'm one of these people that once something's planned, that's it, we're doing it. Like nothing goes wrong now. It's planned, it's written down, it's done, we're doing it. And it winds me up no end, knowing that I planned something and hasn't worked out. Which, you can't help that most of the time, but are they going to score again? Grogan is through. That goal wasn't as good. To be fair, I know I'm breaking immersion and going actually into the Football Manager. They're 3rd place. We've oh, okay, don't look at the stats, but we have matched them in my opinion. We have gone toe to toe with them, and I'm very proud of the boys for that. It's going to be another loss though, which isn't good. 47 points. We're on 53, so that's 6 points. Oh dear. I'm going to predict it now. We're probably going to be in another relegation fight. And if I'm honest, this is probably why I'm not enjoying Football Manager as much. Because these 2 seasons have been identical and it's been boring. Like, next season, if we have a good start to the season, I just think, well, what's the point? Because we're just going to be in a relegation fight again at the end of it. Because it's 3 seasons in a row. But, I don't know. Next season's the 10th season, I believe. So, if that does happen again, I might stop the series there. Try something else, but we'll have to wait and see. That is finished 3-2. I'm not too upset by that. That was a pleasing performance. Everyone loved that. But yeah, this has been a very ranty video about me and my plans and shit like that. But oh well. If you like that, please subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you're new and this is the first video you've seen, I apologise for ranting. But hopefully some people will understand my point of views. But yeah, please like, please subscribe, and I'm not going to say tomorrow because I don't know when I'll be able to get another one of these out, because at the moment time's against me most of the time. But yeah, I shall see you soon for another episode of The Tigers. Thank you and goodbye.